Bangladesh logged 5,042 new cases of the coronavirus. Death toll raised to 8,994. Bus fare goes up of 60% as pandemic cuts passenger load, said Abdul Qadir. Will begin operating all intercity and commuter trains with 50% seating capacity. People coming from any European country will have to stay 14 days of institutional quarantine mandatory. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to MyTV News. I'm Alavi Jahan with you in the nation today, watching headlines. Now the details. Bangladesh has logged 5,042 new cases of the coronavirus, taking the tally of infections to 6,05,937. The death toll climbed to 8,994 after 45 fatalities were registered in the 24 hours to 8 a.m. Tuesday. According to data released by the government, another 2,162 people recovered from COVID-19 through treatment at home and in hospital care in the same period, bringing the tally of recoveries to 5,40,180. As many as 26,620 samples were tested across the country in the last 24 hours, yielding a positivity rate of 18.94%. The latest official figures put the recovery rate at 89.15%, while the mortality rate stands at 1.48%. The government has decided to run public transport with half of its capacity to stop spread of coronavirus. Besides, the government has also increased the bus fare by 60%. The decision will be effective from Wednesday and will remain in force for the next 2 weeks. Road Transport and Bridges Minister Abdul Qadir said today. Earlier on May 31st, 2020, the government raised the fares of inter-district and long-haul buses and minibuses by 60% in order to compensate the bus owners carrying 50% less passengers to prevent the transmission of coronavirus. Bangladesh Railways will begin operating all intercity and commuter trains with 50% seating capacity to contain the spread of novel coronavirus as the country is witnessing a sharp rise in COVID-19 cases. The latest directive is to come into effect from Thursday. BR authorities will start selling tickets for 50% of the total seats to ensure physical distancing among the passengers. As per the directive, the authorities will sell 25% of the total seats online and the remaining 25% at the counters, while keeping train fares unchanged. The government has made 14 days of institutional quarantine mandatory for all passengers coming to Bangladesh from any European country and the United Kingdom, following the sharp rise in COVID-19 cases and deaths. The Civil Aviation Authority of Bangladesh, in a circular on Tuesday, said that upon completion of the quarantine period, a COVID-19 PCR test will be carried out and the passenger will be released if the result comes back negative. And the people coming from other countries will have to stay in home quarantine for the same period as well. These new guidelines will come into effect from 12 a.m. March 31st and remain in place until further notice. Bangladesh Meteorological Department today predicted rain or thunder showers accompanied by temporary gusty or squally wind at some places of the country in the next 24 hours. Commencing at 9 a.m., rain or thunder showers accompanied by temporary gusty or squally wind is likely to occur at a few places over Zilla division and at 1 or 2 places over Dhaka, Mymensingh, Rangpur and Chittagong divisions with hails is at isolated places. Weather may remain mainly dry with temporary partly cloudy sky elsewhere over the country, said a Met Office bulletin. Day and night temperature may fall slightly over the country, it added. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit /MyTV News, and to watch all our programs, visit /MyTV Bangla, Facebook/MyTV Bangla and Twitter /MyTV Bangla. Our next bulletin will telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Till then, stay connected, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.